15, Connor Kagabine. At guard, number 3, Phoenix Kreider. At forward, number 12, Bryce Kesting. And at guard, number 5, Riley Harrell. And now, the starting lineup for your Hammond Baptist Warriors. Starting at point guard, number 2, an 8th grader, Michael Collins. Starting at shooting guard, an 8th grader, number 1, Efren Perez. Starting at forward, number 10, an 8th grader, Daniel Brennan. Starting at forward, an 8th grader, number 12, Silas Romero. And the man in the middle, number 21, JT Kirkhoff. The Warriors are coached by Stephen Goodall. All right, welcome to our Hammond Baptist Junior High varsity matchup between the Victory Christian Academy Lions and the Hammond Baptist Warriors. I'm Josh Conger. I'll be joined in a moment by John Woosley. Starting out here for the Warriors in white, number 12, Silas Romero. Number 1 in the front court, Efren Perez. Number 11, JT Kirkhoff. Number 2, Michael Collins. And number 10, Daniel Brannon. These are all 8th grade starters in tonight's matchup. That's a deep 3 by Izzy Hutchison. Number 20 out there in black and the starting guard for the Lions. Number 15 out there, Connor Kagabine. That's a hard take and a foul there by another starter, number 12, Bryce Kesting. Also starting in black jerseys, Phoenix Kreider, number 3, and Riley Harrell, number 5. A tough matchup as always here between the Warriors and these Lions. A bit of a rivalry developed, and there's Michael Collins with a rare missed free throw. Very good shooter out there. One of the leaders, at least vocally on this team, always hyping up his team and ripping his team when necessary. But a vocal leader out there. Love watching him play basketball. High-intensity guy. And speaking of high intensity, there is a little bit too intense of a pass from Efren Perez. And a quick turnover there after the nice steal by the Warriors. It's going to be Izzy Hutchison over here to inbound the ball. I take it back. It'd be number 15, Connor Kagabine. And a big man out there, JT Kirkhoff, the biggest one on the floor there for the Warriors, but Kagabine has a few inches on even JT out there. Very tall, assuming 8th grader on the floor for the Lions. Ball to be inbounded here by Phoenix Kreider. Sent all the way into Connor Kagabine, and the layup is good by Izzy Hutchison. He's going to be a problem tonight for the Warriors. Mike Collins drives left into a double team. Somehow spins away from it. It'll be Phoenix Kreider taking the defensive assignment. Ephraim Perez, three-pointer, and nothing but net. Ephraim Perez fires shot out there. He has got beautiful form and has worked on that shot all year. Love watching him hit the shot. Beautiful for him. And guarding Izzy tightly out there. And poked away. Oh, it looked like it was off Victory, but they're going to say off Kirkhoff. Victory ball. There's number 21, Eric Mata, checking in for White. 7th grade 3-and-D player out there guarding Izzy Hutchison. Ball inbounded. That's Kagabine. Deep three, Izzy. And it's good. The kid can shoot. Could be problematic here. 5-2. Izzy's got all their points right now. And the Warriors need to handle this pressure. There's Collins driving. Almost got it stripped away. Needs to get out of the paint. He's just sitting down there. Dan Brandon out to Kirkhoff. Kirkhoff, pump fake. Thought about driving, kicks it. And a few feet over the head of Ephraim Perez. Wild pass there from Kirkhoff. Oh, sweet move there by Izzy. Gets Eric. And then another steal poked away by Michael Collins. Love the defense and the aggression there from him. Good defense by Ephraim Perez. Fader shot. Tough form, and then his shot is up. And there's a foul drawn by Riley Harold. And if you've watched HBTV much, you know the name Harold. Every time Victory's in our gym, there's a Harold trying to score on us. We don't like it, but they are efficient at that. This probably in relation to those Harolds, Riley Harold at the line. And misses off to the left there on the first shot. 5-2 is the score. Lions lead by 3. 3:34 to go in the first quarter. And one more at the line here for Harold. Oh, diving for it is Michael, but it is lost to the Lions. And a travel. Good defense by Silas Romero to affect that possession and get the ball back. Someone's got to throw the ball in here and help on offense. Dane Brandon to inbound there for the Warriors. Mike Collins with the ball, trying to make something happen. Guarded tightly there by Izzy Hutchison as well. He keeps guarding Michael tight and dropping to the bottom of a 2-3 zone there that Victory's playing. Eric, a three, just off to the backside of the rim. Nearly saved by Dan Brandon behind the back. They're going to chase down Hutchison from behind. And Eric Mata, good sticky defense on Hutchison, and that's going to be a problem for Izzy Hutchison. And I stand corrected. Drains a deep three. Seems to have no problem. Eric Mata, a solid defender, no doubt. Going to clean up that space between him and Hutchison on the next possession. Mike Collins driving left. Three-pointer. Tried to bank it in again, and no good. Michael, the king of banks. We call him Mr. Banks. Loves banking in shots. That's a foul drawn by JT Kirkhoff. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. That's going to go on Connor Kagabine, the big man, number 15 for the Lions. Kirkhoff, number 11 here at the line. And off to the left on the first shot of 2. He'll get one more at the line. And off to the left again. It's going to be Izzy Hutchison bringing the ball up the court. And John, Izzy Hutchison has, I believe, all 9 of their 9 points. The man's on fire right now. He's hit 2 deep threes. I take it back. It must be just 1 3.
Josh.
He is. I did hear this, that he's a transfer in from somewhere else.
Okay.
Don't know where he's from, but first year at Victory.
Yeah, normally I do feel like you got a good player and he sticks with the program and he's here year after year and causes us problems again and again.
Man, turnover there.
So it seems like he's going to be one of those guys.
Yeah, he's smooth, John. going to be a timeout here. It'll be white ball. John, good to have you up in the booth.
Yeah. Thanks for holding down the fort up
Love
here, Josh.
commentating with you, man.
Right back at you, man. Enjoyed watching you coach down there a few minutes ago. In a hard hot? Is that how it goes? A hard fought. Let's try that. Let's try a hard fought.
Either way,
game. Man, the guys gave it everything they had.
Started scoring too.
Pressed the daylights out. Man, we went on. So get this. In the third quarter.
Yeah, 0 points.
0 points. But they had 9. They had 9. But then to start the fourth quarter, we went on a 9-0 run of our own.
So we had tied it up. Right?
No, because we trailed like by 4 or 5 there.
Oh, gotcha.
Halftime.
9-0 run. Start the fourth.
So, So we went on a 0-9 and then a 9-0.
Wow.
And anyways, certainly guys came alive there. Start that fourth quarter. That was fun.
Got to go back and figure out what I said and just say that at the beginning of the game, whatever that was.
Or at least the beginning of the third quarter, man.
That was a tough.
Oh,
there he is.
Wow.
Slice and dice, John. Woo. John, I was talking about Michael Collins a minute ago. Just a good leader for this team. He's someone that plays hard. Sheds blood out there often, too. And just a gritty player. Nice point guard here for the Warriors.
Josh, that was a left-handed finish there, which I appreciate that. And you got to recognize those guys here that can finish both hands and dribble well both hands, finish at the rim both hands. But that's certainly another level of dedication and some more skills that have been developed there for somebody that can go finish on both sides of the rim.
Yeah, I love watching Michael play, and Michael's a fundamental guy. He's developed his fundamental skills and worked hard in the offseason at it, loves basketball, and that's a turnover. Silas Romero. It's going to be Kagabine going hard. Should have drawn a charge there. Boy. I do not think that was a charge, though some fans wanted over here on our side. Just wasn't centered enough, to draw that. But it would have been easy enough to set up. And normally Michael does square up and take some of those. But I think Kagabine is just a rare breed of big. That guy is huge.
Yeah.
Makes JT look small out there. And
and Josh, I think he did a good job navigating around Michael. I think the charge they wanted was on JT.
Oh,
Did you see because JT hit the
deck.
deck.
Watching Michael.
Yeah, that was tough. JT, one of those guys that he'll stand there and take a charge for you.
Dude, JT, stud. Got a box out here. Oh, Daniel boxes out the air.
Wow.
Daniel just slipped right to the free throw line. Hutchinson right around him. And another possession here for the Warriors out of bounds. And it's a quick 12-4 lead for the Victory Lions. Some tough pressure they're putting on these Warriors. And you got guys open. Got to swing the ball. Daniel Brandon hanging out. Wanted the shot all day. Got it for 3. Dan Brandon. Whew, he wanted that shot for like a whole 15 seconds or so.
He did, Josh.
Just waiting.
Patiently waiting. And made him pay. Gotta love that. Danny Brandon.
Patience is a virtue, John.
Oh, hey, we got a replay there from Danny Brandon's 3. Ryan Bogus catching the action for us.
Look at that. The junior high team getting a replay. That's big. Thank you, Ryan Bogus, for throwing that together. It's nice, man. Dan Brandon, you saw the form on that replay, John. Just smooth stroke and a good shooter. Has developed his drive as well this year. So Daniel's one of those guys that started out just shooting the ball, but had to develop that drive. Didn't come naturally at all, but has gotten a lot better at that at the last maybe year or so.
Yeah.
So it's been good to see that improvement from Dan Brandon there in white.
Yeah, and he's grown a few inches, Josh.
Yeah.
Noticeably.
Bigger, stronger.
And so for him to be able to handle it up top, shoot that 3, but then also drive to the rim.
Yeah.
I think as his dad's pretty tall, his mom's pretty tall, so I think he'll keep growing. I think he enjoys basketball.
Yes. Yeah.
And he seems to be a competitor, Josh, and you probably interact with him more than I do. But seems like a good kid. He's got a good heart and is a competitor, which I enjoy that. He plays with an edge, and happy for him to get that 3 there.
Yeah, and you see Eric Mata now trying to do some damage and guard Hutchinson full court. Maybe should have started the game that way, the way he's been playing. Sure. It's definitely the right call.
Here's Michael in transition, near side, looking for some help.
Man, a reach foul there. It looked like another foul.
Just will not be denied.
Yeah, I mean, they're hanging on his arm. I don't know what we're seeing there.
Wow, one-handed dime by
Hutchinson
there.
Yeah, I was waiting for a foul call. I just feel like every time there's what I feel is a bad call, it's just followed up by another bad call, in my opinion. Just seems to always happen that way. That's the Lord judging me for not accepting the first call. Just boom, boom, always back to back on the hard calls there. Got to make something happen on offense, John. They're playing this. It's a 2-3, but they start one kid high and then drop him. Nice find. Dan Brandon up, got hit. Maybe all ball there, it looked like, the ref said. And Hutchinson again, poked that ball. Going coast to coast, but can't get the lip. Nice send up to Dan Brandon. And got hit. Going to get 2 at the line. Nice pass there. Was that Kirchhoff that set it?
Yeah, JT.
Good pass ahead.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you want, though, for bigs to get up and just see the floor. I think, it's something that has to be developed because in my game, a lot of times bigs, we're just trying to get the ball, working on rebounding. So rebounding and then looking is the next step, and got good vision there from JT Kirchhoff.
And we mentioned it too, Josh. Danny Brandon, he was ready to run the floor.
Yes.
Sometimes the guards will they'll hang back and wait, and sometimes they should. But Danny, JT got the rebound, and he just, outlet and go. And got rewarded there with 1 free throw. Here we are with 20 seconds left. And this might be a problem.
Wow.
Step back 3. No good.
Head up. Dan Brandon again running the floor. And he stopped. Michael's going to go baseline, kick it out, swing it one more. Oh, tough pass from Brandon. 3 seconds. And he's going to shoot that. Didn't realize the clock was draining there, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. John, but it was 12-2 a minute or 2 ago, and now it's 12-8. So scoring some quick points there to cut it to 4, big for the Warriors and much needed. So they're going to try to fight back here in the second quarter.
Yeah, got to love it. We'll be back here for the second quarter of play. Victory Lions 12, Warriors 8. We'll be back here in just a minute.
There's Michael, another quick drive, and thought he got hit again. Oh, they're going to call foul on Collins. So I don't know. I really don't think this ref is liking Michael right now because he's called a couple that have just not gone his way. Boy, Michael, it looked like he got hit and then just went up for a rebound and then got called for foul. And then this kid, just on the other side, just giving threes. Refs must have a parlay on the game or something.
Wow.
With like a plus or minus of 60 for the Victory Lions. Trying to get the game moving and get them the ball,
Josh,
not cool.
That was a deep three.
It was. And he's been hitting those. He's hit like 3 of those now, John.
Man.
Not afraid of, and there he is up ahead. Nice take. Oh, can't get it to go there. Was Bryce Kesting. Ephraim trying to speed ahead. Don't make a bad pass here. Be smart. And just a little bit long on the shot. Oh, and Hutchison saved it off the chin of Silas Romero. And it's going to be victory ball. Silas a bit shaken up there. Trying to count how many fingers he's holding up on his hand. Just got shell-shocked.
Yeah, and Silas is one of the toughest junior highs you'll meet. And so for him to show even the slightest sign of injury, you know something happened there.
Yeah, he threw that ball hard off of his face there, and he's going to shoot this ball. Guaranteed. And it's long. Cannot get it to go. This kid's a player, man. Look at the pass, John. Oh, no. A highlight reel play taken away by a 3-second call. Whew. I love it. No chance. Victory loves it. But what a dime, John, by Izzy Hutchison. My goodness.
What's he saying?
My assumption was something about the 3-second call. Oh, and the ref's kicking a fan out. I think it's the only fan for Victory that's on the HB side. It's really interesting. And they told him he has to leave, so he's out. Must be
Josh, I think that was Hutchison's dad there. I think he
was it really?
Yeah, kind of pulling for his boy there. Not sure what the issue is there.
I don't know what he said. He must have said some magic words or something, because it didn't look like he was that hyped up to me. But again, wasn't down there, not the referee. And I think he might try to sneak back in the other side. You know, he might just walk over there and blend in if I was him.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be my thought. However, 8:17, the game continues. Referee was threatening to leave the game. Did hear that come out of his mouth. And then Daniel Brandon, nice rebound. Silas off the tough shot. Kick it. JT mid-range. Wow. No good. Rebound, Dave Brandon. Big, strong play, and then a big, strong pass to their own bench. It's going to go out of bounds. And over and back call.
Josh, it'll probably go unnoticed, but that inlet pass to JT on the money. JT did not bring it down.
Kept it high.
Even garbage dribble. Kept it high, turn, and shoot. And when you're playing a team that can react quick, like the Lions can, especially with the tall, middle position player there, man, that I don't know if JT meant to do that, or if that was just kind of natural there. But that was smart, and I would like to see more inlet passes to JT in the middle, because I think he will hit that middle, that shot there in the middle.
I'm with you. And he doesn't play a lot of middle, John. He plays from in that baseline like we've seen many times this year. Oh, big steal. Give it up, JT. There you go. He's got some space. Never mind. Take it. Can't get it to go, but there's Jesse up and got the ball hit away. Oh, got to get back. Hutchinson, fast break. Up, and it's good for 2. He is rolling, John, with, I think, 15 of their 19. And it could be more. You got to stop him. I really liked what Coach Goodall did a little bit ago, putting Eric on him full court deny.
For sure.
And we tend to succeed there when we have someone like Eric that can run someone full court. We'll see what the call is here. You know, coming out down 8-19 and one guy is killing you. We'll see what they do here about it.
Yeah, Josh, certainly like to eat at this 9-point lead going into halftime. Yeah. You know, trailing a good team by double digits going into half. Man, that really, really hurts. You guys did a good job earlier. You kind of ate at the victory lead there going into halftime.
Yep.
And that certainly, obviously, can be a big lift for the team. Our sponsors for tonight, our game night sponsor is Sharper Business Solution. And if you are a faithful listener, viewer of HBTV, you are familiar with Gary Harper and Sharper Business Solutions, big supporters of HBTV. And we are very thankful for their support, especially tonight. And then also our live stream sponsors, Caps Property Management. They're in Maryville, Indiana. They are our live stream sponsors for not only this year, but next year as well. And we thank them for their support. Turnover there by the Warriors. Here come the Lions.
Yeah, and happening too much, John, with the turnovers from the guys in the white jerseys. Can't give the ball away in a game where you need to get some points back, and just broke them. And rule number 4 in the 5 rules of defense, John, no baseline.
Wow.
Just handed it to him on a gold platter. Go ahead and take that baseline, Mr. Victory. And gave it to Hutchinson. That's 2 for him. Jesse Martinez in the corner. Jumper. Just off. Jesse's got a quick release there.
Yeah.
Can hit that shot if given some space. Eric kicks it out. Mike Collins might have carried there. And Jesse again. No good, but Eric rebounds it. Trying to back him down. Kicks it. Collins banking a 3 here. Oh, no good. Johnny almost banked one early in the game.
Josh, the Warriors certainly outsized,
there
but
it
not
is.
Outworked here, having 4 offensive rebounds in that same possession.
Yeah.
And rewarded with 2 points. Here's Hutchison, and somebody's got to stop the ball. Oh, kick out. Off
go,
the
Eric.
mark.
Oh, head up. Go, Jesse, go. You know, John, what I was thinking, in that timeout, just, boy, if we could double, and I would almost, at this point when the guy is, 18-year points, do you double Hutchinson Do you double them? Just put two guys, Eric and someone else, a spotter that stays in the paint.
Yeah.
Let Eric play high, have a spotter in the paint. Just two guys on them, and leave one of their guys. Pick one. I don't care who, because it seems like make someone else score. And if they start scoring, go back to the regular man. But even Perez, no good. Oh, good hustle. That was his own shot. Yep. Eric Mata, he rolled. Could have been a travel call. JT up.
Come on.
Good for two, JT Kirchhoff. Good drive. Eat away, John. You don't have to get it all back at once, but eat away. Gain some points, and someone's got to be a spotter down there. You see they keep beating JT. You can't get that up.
Yeah.
And JT needs to be the one staying on 15. You can't leave Connor Kagabine open down there either.
Yeah, several weapons here for the Lions. Here's JT in transition. Ephraim top of the key. Back to JT. Woo! Lane for two. No good.
Oh, big rebound, Martinez. Kicks it out to Mata. 3. Oh, Eric Mata. His shot's been nearly on the money there. Eric's taking some really good shots. Michael thought about a charge. Didn't get it. Oh, you got a rebound there. JT getting handled down there, and you gotta fight for that board. Sometimes, John, when you're that post defender and you go for that block, the last thing on your mind is the rebound.
Sure.
Mike Collins,
wow,
for the first time all year, did not bank a 3, swished a 3. Every shot he's made to this point has been a bank, and look at this. Look at the form. Oh, my goodness. Michael, thing of beauty.
Nothing but net.
He started backpedaling early, too. Love that. Hey, we got to get going. For me, it was a manual. Maybe Michael for this team. Someone's got to start hitting some shots.
Yeah.
You know, you got to score to eat back at leads. And 15-23, down only 8 now. Maybe you turn the press on.
Josh, now is when you got to keep the pressure on.
Yes.
And, man, you mentioned the press. That could be the ticket there. I think that would be a risky play coming out of the timeout because with Hutchinson, you know he's going to get by the first defender.
But you double him. You double Hutchinson. The guy over the ball, just go to Hutchinson. 2 guys on Hutchinson, everyone else, deny him.
We'll see how he breaks. Josh, the effort in the last minute and a half has been incredible by the Warriors. Offensive rebound after offensive rebound. Ephraim chasing down his own rebound, kicking it back. Warrior with 2 points. Working at both ends of the floor. And, Josh, with a minute 11, this is a crucial time to not take your foot off the gas here, easing into halftime. We got to, accelerate and keep the pressure on here as we head into half. 23-15 is your score, a minute 11 to go. Here, Lions with the ball.
Yeah, it's a nice little play. Just get the ball to someone else and run over and take it. You know, you got to deny that as well. He's going to go right on JT there. Oh, boy, nice pass. Oh, there it is, Eric Mata, quick steal. Going to go up, fast break. Pump fake, up, got hit. He got hit on the arm. Everybody in the gym saw it. Boy, you need that call there. Eric got to get rewarded for getting his steal around the floor.
Eric's working hard up there, Josh.
Yeah, and you got to have JT or Jesse. Look at Jesse. Someone's got to drop down there. We're not even looking at that help defense. There's another putback. I just think we're caught in the middle. When that guy's driving right, we're thinking about it, but we're still leaving 15 on the backside. So you got to make a decision. Help the helper. Michael getting tripped up. Oh, and kicks it just in the exact wrong spot. Good hustle back by Ephraim, but no good. And a nice take there. Bryce Kesting with 2 points.
Here's Michael Collins, far side. Weaving through traffic, up with the left hand. No good. Rebound, Lions.
Good, Eric. Carry. Oh, thought he might have carried it. Eric Mata got to lock up. It's going to be a deep, deep 3. Nearly drained it from Izzy Hutchinson at the buzzer. 15-27. Lions will take a 12-point lead, John, into halftime. Not what you want for the Warriors. Letting it slip there right before half.
Yeah, thanks again for being with us here on HBTV. 27-15 is your score. Warriors trailing big going into halftime. We'll be back here in just about 6 minutes. We'll see you then.
Welcome back here to the third quarter, and that's up and good. Looks like by Hutchison, number 20 in black, and he is having a day. I think with already over 20 points. He might have 20 at halftime. Mike Collins, point guard here to Ephraim Perez, taking that three again, and it's just long, but straight on the money. Good hustle in there to get the rebound, but just no good. It's going to be Hutchison bringing the ball up. Guarded by Perez, and bobbled out of bounds.
Oh.
It's stolen, Michael Collins.
Good hands by Michael to save that ball, trying to throw it right off him. And Michael said, nope, I'll take that and hit the three.
Oh, Michael Collins.
Stop.
Woo! Michael, in your face, Michael said. I guarantee that's exactly what Michael said after he hit that shot. He's a trash talker at heart, man. Love it. Michael Collins, pure competitor. Oh, nice spin move. Wow.
Smooth.
Had JT in a blender there. Oh, nice kick. Silas got to stop bobbling that ball. Gives to Michael. Man, I want Silas to grab that ball right where he's at and just go up. Just touch that. Stay there. No, stay there. Yeah, okay. Tough shot. See, Silas needs to stay right there at low block. Don't move. And that's going to be a turnover there.
Josh, let's take a look at this defense.
Whoa.
Warriors seem to set up on something different last time down, and it's going to be notable to see if it makes an impact on the second half. Substitutions come in. This is a guy who played against your team, Josh. Tim. Man, I'm trying to think of his last name.
Hufford.
Huffer, is that it?
Hufford,
yep.
Yes.
Hufford. Yep, Tim
Oh,
Hufford.
and they go right to him. Sorry.
He's a big guy, Josh.
Yes.
Tough matchup for anybody out there right now.
Rebounding-wise, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, Michael, just out of bounds. Needed some help.
Really impressed with Michael Collins right now, Josh.
Yeah.
We talked about him in previous games, just in taking that leadership role on the team. And it seems like he's doing it right now on the defensive end.
Yep.
And, of course, we expect him to bring the offensive end. But when a guy, especially like Michael, a leader on the team, you can see him making a difference at both ends of the court. That's just what good basketball players do.
Yep. I enjoy that. I enjoy that from Michael. And Michael's always working on toning it back. He's a guy, you don't have to energize him. You got to tone him back in the right areas, and I think he's done a great job at that, John, keeping his head about him. Oh, there he dribbles it over his neck. Nice move there. Dan Brannon, no good. Big touch by JT, just can't retain the ball. It's going to be Izzy Hutchison again. Thought about pulling up, and then he does. John from nearly the sideline and hits it. What is going on?
Wow.
There's a kid right now in the stands with his mouth wide open just watching that play.
Wow.
Just couldn't even believe, he couldn't believe that he hit that shot, that he took that shot, and then it went in. Man. JT, quick release. Love that quick release from him. And that's where Silas got to grab that rebound. He's hustling back now. Michael, blocked the shot. Thought he was going to get called for a foul there, John, but blocked it clean. Look at Michael. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Michael's going to try to go coast to coast. Look at him take it. Up and almost got it. John, that's leadership too, and you don't see him crying right now about the call. You just see him go right to the line, take the shots. Hard-nosed player.
Yeah, you just see the progression, Josh. Last year's Michael couldn't have done that.
Yep, correct.
Dribble him with both hands, going to that left side of the basket. And certainly put some work in the offseason or work specifically on that left hand because we've seen him multiple times.
Yep.
Able and not, sometimes you'll see a guy only dribbling with the right, only going to the right side. And, Josh, I'm just taking note there. That left hand for Michael Collins is big. Big.
Oh, nice, JT. JT giving us a free possession here with that tip out. Jesse's just too wide open for me right now. Just give him the ball. Oh, boy. Look at him. Look at the man. Oh, Eric. Good take, Eric Mata. And, John, that's what Eric Mata needs to continue to do. Drive to the rim, draw the foul. Because Eric is quick. The guy's got quick hands, quick feet, can get to the rim really whenever he wants, but sometimes just is complacent out there at the three-point line. Love to see him developing that intensity and driving. Not a bad shot either, John. His shot's gotten a lot better this year. Last year just a defensive player really, but this year has really stepped up his shot, his attack, a lot of his offensive game, and just off on both of those. It's going to be Hutchison bringing it up here for the Lions. Quick kick out to the three-point line. No good. Rebounded Dan Brannon. Dan Brannon's going to get, oh boy, he just got scared there, gave it up. It's going to be another miss there for the Lions. Oh, needed to cross sooner. Hutchison, quick two. And he is clapping up Michael Collins, hyping up his teammates, and Michael looking a little bit dejected there, especially when it's you, John, that messes it up. It's, never a good feeling. But you got to bounce back. As a leader, you got to bounce back, come back, keep playing some offense, and not turn it over. We'll dump you off, see you at the other end of this timeout. .237 to go here, and that's going to be maybe a charge. Might go block here. Yeah, they're going to go block on Victory. I didn't think he took it square. Certainly Michael kind of leveled his shoulder a bit, but I don't think he was in the position to take that charge. It'll be Warrior ball out of bounds here. Oh, nice cut, Michael Collins. Trying to go baseline, and they're not giving it up.
Oh, wow.
Almost had that shot. Michael trying to be playing hero ball right now, trying to do everything himself. Boy, don't let him shoot that. Good defense there by the Warriors. It's going to be a foul there on JT Kirchhoff.
Josh just got a comment in. Bare hands, Bella.
Woo!
His papa is watching.
All right.
Watching the live stream.
He's a game early.
Yeah, he is. Stick around just a little bit.
Yep.
And you'll see Mr. Noah out there tearing it up for the Swordsman. One of our most faithful HBTV supporters, fans, Josh.
Yep.
And normally watching from a truck on the road. So
yeah,
thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And Noah, man, Noah sucked me into playing fantasy football this year. And, man,
it's fun.
He has helped me. I've had a lot of fun. Noah loves him some football, man. Big Bears fan. And
there you go, Eric.
Guy. Come on, Eric.
Shoot that, Jesse. Good shot there. Couldn't get it to go. Yeah, can't wait to watch Noah play next game. Bare hands Bella. He's a beast. Eric Mata playing defense here on Hutchison. Trying to shut him down or slow him down. I mean, something just got to stop that freight train. That is his offensive game. Michael Collins playing defense here. Good defense here by the Warriors. No fouling, just playing aggressive. Good help. Liking the rotations right now. Oh, and they left him wide open. Looks like it's Jesse, and that's good for two. Riley, Harold, and John, another Harold. Said it at the beginning of the game, but these Heralds, they just keep coming back. Like they grow on trees and then just find their way into our gym every year, you know?
Yeah. Josh, I believe that is the not the varsity coach's son, but his brother's son.
Oh, so a nephew.
So, yeah, it would be his nephew. And met with him and talked with him. He's right there. Talked with him a little bit before the game. He's got another younger son, I believe younger even than him, that played against you in the 5th or 6th grade level. Man, here's Hutchison for
three. Just short.
Air ball. But, yeah, you're right. I told him, man, that Harold name is not a favorable one around here, especially around basketball time. Those guys have given us problems for the last couple years, haven't they?
Yes. And, John, the brothers are good. I think there's some still in the high school level.
Yeah, there is for sure.
Kick to Ephraim. Ephraim's got to look for that shot. And two guys in the same spot there. Got to get out of there. Really got to put one in the middle and one down low. Michael's trying to drive baseline, kicking it. Tipped out. Going to stay Warrior ball there. Boy, trailing by 21 right now, John. Trailing by more than we have at the point. Hey, but listen, you got to finish the game. You know, we got a whole quarter to play. And no lead is too insurmountable. You know, always a chance to come back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks like a block there.
Yeah, good effort there.
To take it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he was doing his best to stay in front.
Just hard. JT's steamrolling, man. He's tough. Built like a wrestler, man. Looks like it'll be Dan Brannon here at the line for 2 shots. First of 2 is good. Dan Brannon with just a flick of the wrist. He's going to get 1 more at the line. And it's good. Dan Brannon. Got it. 40 seconds to go. Down 19 here are the Warriors. Eric Mata guarding Izzy Hutchison. Oh, and he's going to kick that 3 out as well. And just off to the left. Got a rebound at White. Good hustle, Eric Mata. They're going to say he's on the line. Victory ball. Love Eric's hustle right now, though, John. He's fighting around these screens, and they're setting some high ball screens for Izzy every play. Got to get under him and stay with your guy.
Yeah, that's a tough assignment there for Eric.
There you go.
Josh, one of the better junior high basketball players I've seen. And Eric is doing his best, man. That's all you can ask from a guy.
Yes.
And I'm interested to see who they'll have on him this next possession as Eric takes a seat, maybe hoping this is the last possession.
Yeah, potentially.
Here we are, under 30 seconds to go.
Daniel, just kicks Daniel. 30 won't kick out quick enough. Swing it out there, let him shoot that 3.
Pressure up top here for Collins.
Daniel.
Oh, left-handed teardrop.
There he is.
Ephraim. Foot on the line.
And it's good. 2 points
Long
for
2.
Ephraim. Love that, though. Ephraim's got a good shot. Use it. Don't let him get a shot off here. Don't foul him either, Travel. He definitely traveled. And they're going to count that. He traveled. Oh, my goodness. Izzy Hutchison gets the 3 after a drag of the foot, John. As if they needed another deep 3 from the Lions.
Wow.
It is 22-42. We're going to take a 20-point deficit into the 4th quarter. We'll see you back here when that starts. Back here to the 4th. Mike Collins, point guard for the Warriors, bringing the ball across half court, trying to make something happen here. Silas Romero driving right, up and fouled. Yes. Going to go to the line for 2 shots. See if you put some in here for Silas. Silas, a much improved shooter. And is slimmed down, has gotten in really good shape, a real good defender. As you said, John, a real tough player here for these Warriors. Love to see him knock one of these shots in. Gets it to go. 2nd of 2. 23-42 here. Ephraim Perez draws the matchup against Hutchison. Takes a deep 3 again. And off the back of the rim. Rebound, Perez. Careful. Silas, man open. Oh, boy. Coach Goodall cannot catch a break. Not happy about the travel situation, the way that that's being called. But he will not dare counter the referee, who has already thrown one fan out of the game. Not afraid to tee up. He means business. There was a couple calls, and he just right back in my face with, who do you think you are, essentially. Before I could say coach, he sent me the other way. So another one in for Kigabine. Yeah, this ref's not messing around. When he shows up, I tend to not fight him on stuff. I think Coach Goodall's thinking the same thing here. Michael trying to swing to Daniel, to Silas. Oh, and a foul there. Izzy Hutchison. And I like that. There was a foul. He knew there was a foul, stuck his hand up, said it was me. It's good sportsmanship there from Hutchison. It'll be Romero to throw the ball in. Got to get something going here. Hit Daniel. Silas not seeing the wide open Daniel Brandon. That was the play. That's the play call. You got to go to the guy that's open. Oh, JT traveled. Boy, Silas has just got to make that pass to the guy he's supposed to pass to. And JT's not happy. Fired up at Dan Brandon.
Man.
He did not want that ball in that position. Kind of upset that his teammate put him in that spot.
Yeah, and rarely do you see JT fired up about much.
Yeah, he was yelling at Daniel, pointing down the floor. Who knows at what. And a mid-range, and that's, boy, just seemed effortless from Izzy Hutchison. We just got to guard him. I mean, he's just taking all the shots he can right now. I really don't think double teaming him at this point is a bad option. When a guy's got, I think he's got 30-something shot right now.
Yeah, it's certainly not going to hurt Josh.
There you go, Silas. Pounded inside, kicks to JT. JT will get inside. There you go. Got to get up, get that shot in. JT good for two. Silas and JT got to take advantage. Their bigs are out of the game. Just get in the paint.
Yeah. Yeah, that time you saw Silas catch it on the block and almost just assuming there was more size down low.
Yeah.
Looking for some more help. I'd love to see Silas just kind of recognize who's on the court right now.
Yeah.
You know, and I say that. They do have some size out there right now, Josh.
Yeah,
they really do.
15, I didn't see Connor Kagabine.
Yeah.
I don't know how I missed him. But a solid player out there for the Lions. Kick Dan Brandon. Oh, careful. We're making those really dangerous wing passes. Michael Collins. Just short. Good fight from Silas. There you go. JT got it. And no good. Goes up again. Gets fouled. Going to the line for 2 shots. Good take, JT Kirchhoff. And, John, that persistence, that second effort, that's what you want.
Yep.
That's what swordsmen do. That's what warriors do, you know. Fight for the ball. You miss the first, go back, get another. Some teams you'll see a guy miss a shot and then backpedal or pout, you know, and it's like that can't be how we react to a miss. And you like to see JT going for that second effort.
Smooth free throw shot there by JT Kirchhoff.
Yes.
Wow. Eric Mata checking in the game. Jesse Martinez as well. That'll give Silas and Danny a break. Ephraim and Michael Collins, the 5 on the court for the Warriors right now. Another call crossing the line on a free throw, Josh.
Love that. Love that in junior high.
I've seen it so many more times this year at every level.
Yes.
And certainly a point of emphasis for the referees as Hutchison 4-3.
At this point, someone just foul him before he lets go of the shot, you know? Like, guard him. What are we doing? Don't give him the shot.
Wow.
Double him, deny him. Dude, nobody's getting 35 on me, man. No one's getting 35 on me. Sheesh. He is lighting it up. Here he goes again. Get in front of him. Good defense there. Forcing the pass. Mike Collins tried for the block. Got a rebound. And a good shot from Connor Kagabine. Up and good for 2. 26-51. Tough game here for this varsity Warrior squad. Boy, if you're watching this game and getting bored with the score, stick around. We're going to have some good games tonight. JV and varsity matchups are going to be solid as always, John. Just well-coached programs, teams, all hungry for wins. Our varsity undefeated this year in, 3 tournaments and a ton of games already. Should be a good matchup. Oh, good fight. Come on, Eric. Eric's got to play this guy full court. Don't let him take a shot on you. That high screen, they're just running him up on it. Travel, there you go. Warrior ball, 2:30 to go. Play with some pride here, boys. Finish the game strong. Down a bunch here, but 2:30 to go. Still some time in an HB jersey. Play hard with it. Mike Collins, they're going to check in Ray Borsch, it looks like, as well.
Right.
Yeah, they're in a man now, so, get into the offense. Run some offense here. Take advantage of that man. Eric all the way to the rim. Up. Got fouled. Going to the line for 2 shots. And Eric's got to do more of that. I mean, next year we're going to need that all the time. So get used to getting to the rim, Eric Mata. He's doing a fine job. It seems, John, every time he's driven, he's either made a shot or he's gotten a foul. Something you got to pick up on.
Yeah, Josh, Eric, one of those guys that plays both soccer and basketball.
Yep.
And quick, athletic, and I believe a competitor. And so I would love, I know he played well for you last year.
Yes.
For him to stick around to continue just to work and
good,
craft his
Jesse.
game. Again, he's going to pick up on things quick, just being the natural athlete that he is. So I'd love to see more out of Eric Mata, even this year, just improve and progress as a basketball player. Especially, we got a couple weeks coming off here for Christmas break.
Yep.
And Josh, you know how big of an effect that can have on a player's game, just to hit the gym, to show up to practice. And I'd love to see that out of Eric. Maybe see a different player after Christmas break.
Oh, nobody sees him. Michael going all the way to the rim. Kicks to Ray. Shoot that ball, Ray Borsch. Oh, just off to the left. Saved by Jesse. Right to victory. They're going to push the ball up here. 51-26. And another deep three. And rebounded, put back up, and missed there by Tim Hufford. It's going to go Warrior ball. 1:40 to go, John. 26-51. Warriors trail. Not a happy game for the Warriors here. Not what you want. And a bad way to go into the Christmas break. This is not going to be a fun Christmas for us.
Minute 20 to go here in the game, and this game is quickly coming to a close. Warriors trailing big. Again, after this, we'll have our high school junior varsity teams match up, followed by our varsity teams at 7 o'clock.
Good save.
And that should be a great game. So looking forward to a good night of basketball remaining. Probably, Josh, get this next game started a bit late. That was supposed to start about 5:30, and so already running behind schedule. If you're on your way to the game, no rush, no hurry. Take your time coming in. You got a minute to go here. Hutchinson, a corner three, no good. And he has just had a night. Player of the game, no doubt. And has really kind of been the star of the show here for the Lions tonight. Lions ball out of bounds. Stolen away by JT Kirchhoff. JT, a guy that is going to fight till the end. And got to appreciate that. Love that about JT. Here he is slicing through the lane. Up in.
There you go.
Oh, around. Almost.
Ray Borsch.
Come on.
Yes. Oh, Ray's fighting for those boards, man. I like Ray's effort. He's gotten in here and played with effort. And that's what you want. You said JT plays all the way to the end. Every white jersey should be playing all the way to the end. That's just nothing else. Nothing less is acceptable. They're going to try to dribble the clock out here. Izzy Hutchison. Up. Boy, a good 30 points here.
Yeah.
25.
Yep.
Well, we thank you for joining us for this game. And wasn't the most entertaining, but we'll see you next for the JV high school game, and then following that, the high school varsity game. Thanks for jumping on HBTV with us. Josh Conger, John Woosley. Probably see you back here in a few minutes for the high school JV game.